If you're starting out in sales, you'll soon realize that there's nothing worse than at the end of a long sales call, hearing those objections that come up. I can't afford your services. Let me think about it. Anyways, it's a complete waste of your time. And this video will learn all about how not to waste your time, not to waste your prospects' time, and close 80% more. How does that sound? Okay, let's dive into it. Before we get into it though, I just wanted to quickly introduce myself. My name is Alex. I'm the creator of Elite Closers Club. It's a sales mentoring program that basically helps you take your skills as a salesperson from here to there. Basically, sales is a lifelong learning game, and I've been in sales for the last 20 years and I've trained many people, but I am still learning till this day. So what we started doing is we started to take best nuggets we have in our program and putting them onto this channel as quick tips for you that you can use in your daily sales practice. And I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, like, and share this video, and it will help us tremendously in the growth of this channel. All right, let's get right into the video. Okay, before we start, I just want to make sure you understand that this video is not about objection handling, because objection handling has their own techniques. It's its own thing, and absolutely that's very important to know. However, this is not about objections. I want to talk about an idea that people don't often think about. Is the prospect you're talking to even right for you? Is that prospect the right fit to do business with you? Think about it, right? Qualification means that you are sure at some deep level that you can deliver super value to that person, right? Like you basically can deliver them the solution that they're looking for. Now, if you're not, very likely that this person is not the right fit for you. But if you think in these terms, what happens is that every sale becomes a win-win situation rather than you trying to force, a sale upon somebody, right? Let me repeat this again. It is super important to understand that you need to be sure that the prospect you're talking to will benefit from your services. I'm not talking about just in general terms, but you can actually deliver them services that you're offering in such a way that it will truly solve their problem. Most objections actually come up not because of, your offer or your pricing or anything else. It's really about fit. And the objections come up when the prospect realized that there is wrong fit before you did. So they're giving you objections. What happens very often is that beginner salespeople end up with 10, 20, 30 calls under their belt and nobody buys from them. And they get really frustrated because they want sales, right? So they start doubting themselves, their service, their offer, maybe it's even the wrong fit for the audience they're talking to. But the truth is that all they did is they just didn't qualify them well enough. That's all that happened. So especially when you're starting out as a consultant, you really want to not set yourself up for failure and make sure that you're only talking to your ideal client. Let me say that again. It's really important. Most prospects you're going to talk to are not your ideal client. So that means that you really need to have some sort of a filtering mechanism before they book an appointment with you in order for you to weed out the people that are wrong for you to be talking to. This one technique of introducing a filtering mechanism can change your business literally overnight. So with that said, how do you actually know that they're a good fit to be working with you? how do you not waste your and their time by talking to people who will never buy from you, ever? Whether you have this filtering mechanism before they book an appointment with you or not, you cannot skip this crucial step of qualifying the client before you start digging into the actual sales pitch or before you start presenting to them. If you present your offer before you know that they're right fit to work with you or not, what's going to happen is that's going to lead eventually to a whole bunch of clients that are nightmare clients for you because they're the wrong fit once again. Another thing you can do is to have more than one price for your services. So for example, if you ask what their budget is and they tell you it's less than what your services cost, you have an opportunity to sell that person a bigger product down the road, but still get a smaller sale of right now. Regardless, what I'm trying to say with this, with these questions, is that you really need to find out, based on your own particular business, whether this person is the right person to work with you or not. The goal is basically to find out whether you can sell them your full price offer, you downsell them, or you just disqualify them outright because they are not the right fit for your particular business. In that qualification process, you will find out if they have the budget to work with you, the actual resources to pay you money or not. If they don't have the money to pay you, why waste your time talking to them for an hour and then only to find out that they had no money to begin with? Wouldn't it be much better to do this literally in the first 5 minutes? Okay, Alex, I get it. We need to qualify the people. So how do we do it? Well, the qualification process is actually super simple. Basically, there's two ways you can do it. One is you can implement a qualification stage in your funnel. What I mean is basically everything that happens before they book an appointment with you, right? So you ask them a whole bunch of questions before they book an appointment, and those questions will tell you essentially are they right to work with you or not. And if they're not, it just cancels the appointment and you don't even speak to them. The second way of doing it is during the call, and I actually do both of those. Because just in case people slip through, I still ask them qualification questions. So on the sales call itself, the first little bit after you build some rapport is asking them questions to find out whether they're qualified to work with you or not. And the whole goal of these questions is to basically find out three things. Are they qualified to work with you? If yes, do they have the money to pay you for your services? And if they do, then you just need to decide, do you sell them the normal service, you downsell to a lower tier of your service, or you just disqualify them outright? I'm going to give you another one little tip because it's super important. Before you're going to start talking and asking them all these questions, you really need to buy them dinner first. What I mean by that is that I don't actually mean buying them dinner, but what I mean is you need to build some connection with them. Nobody will actually tell you anything about themselves unless they feel like they're safe to tell you the things that you're asking. So you need to first connect with them and really find out what the problems are, and then you can ask them these qualification questions. So build rapport with them, ask qualification questions. It will eliminate a ton of time wasted for you. So this is a great technique. I use it on every single sales call over the last 20 years. So hope you enjoyed these quick tips. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it. It helps our growth tremendously. And if you want to learn more about Elite Closers Club, there's a link below where you can click to find out more information. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.